Grade 7, you learn about the concept on squares and square roots. And just last week, you learned also the rational exponents. Now let's recall this lesson as we learn a new topic about the roots of a number. Let's have our first example. Find the roots of the following numbers. Square root of 4. The square root of 4 is a positive and negative 2. Cube root of negative 8. The cube root of negative 8 is a negative 2. Next, square root of 121. The square root of 121 is a positive and negative 11. Number 4, cube root of 125. The cube root of 125 is a positive 5. And lastly, the square root of 10,000. The square root of 10,000 is a positive or negative 100. Remember, if you're going to find the roots of uneven roots, such as square root, fourth root, sixth root, and etc., always give the positive and negative roots. But if you're going to find the roots of an odd root, such as cube root, fifth root, seventh root, etc., follow the sign of the given radical. Now let's have our second set of examples. Simplify the following expression. Now this time, let's apply what you'll learn in the rational exponents. So number 1, you have here 27 raised to 1/3. If you simplify 27 raised to 1/3, that would be 3. Next, 25 raised to 1/2. 25 raised to 1/2 is 5. Next, 32 raised to 1/5. 32 raised to 1/5 is 2. Radical expressions, or radical, is an expression containing the symbol with that radical sign. This symbol is often mistaken as the square root symbol. A radical can be denoted by nth root of a raised to m. In this expression, nth root of a raised to m, where a here is the base, n is the index, and it must be an integer that is greater than 1, a raised to m is the radicand, m is the exponent of the radicand, and the often mistaken as the square root symbol is what you call the radical sign. In finding the nth roots of a number, it is the reverse process of raising a number to the nth power, such as the reverse process of squaring a number is finding the square root of the number, and the reverse process of cubing a number is finding the cube root of a number. Always take note, when no index is written, the radical sign indicates square root, and any number or variable under the radical sign is always positive. Now, let's have some examples. Complete the table by determining the parts of a radical. The radical, we need to find the index, the radicand, the base, and its exponent. So the given. First, let's have the cube root of 4. In the cube root of 4, the index is 3. The radicand here is 4. The base is also 4 with an exponent of 1. Number 2. the fifth root of x raised to 4. The index is 5, the radicand is x raised to 4, the base is x with an exponent of 4. Number 3. 100th root of quantity x plus y squared. The index is 100, the radicand is quantity x plus y squared, the base is x plus y, and the exponent is 2. Number 4, the 8th root of 4 squared. The index is 8, the radicand is 4 squared, the base is 4, and the exponent is 2. And lastly, square root of 81x. Remember, if index is not available, that is square root. That means the index of this symbol is 2. The radicand is 81x. The base is 81x with an exponent of 1.